Hello everyone. Oh, hey guy. Welcome back to another Blockception episode. And as you can see, this thing is working perfectly. We'll take a look out down there. You can already kind of. Oh no! Oh man. Oh, do I have? Nope, don't. But yeah, this thing is working perfectly. Did I just get another Enderman down here? I don't know. But yeah, Endermen are spawning, just a few. And I think they're one hit, most of the time at least. As you can see here, we're getting loads of gunpowder. I already have about 8 stacks and almost 9 stacks, it looks like. Which is really good. That's 2 stacks of TNT. I wish there was a way, though, I could just get creeper spawns, but oh well, this thing is working perfectly. And I'm really happy that I built it. I did add another, I think, 2 layers of pistons. Let's see how many hits it takes to kill this guy. Hey buddy. Oh, okay, so it was more than one. He probably fell from the first floor there. So we might be visited by an Enderman pretty soon and randomly. But yeah, this thing is working perfectly. And the witch farm is also working. We'll go take a look at that. But it's not working as well as I want it to. Let's just sleep the night away really quickly. Then we'll take a look at the... not the Enderman farm, at the witch farm. If we can go to sleep. What's happening here? I don't know. For sure no one else is on. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I was gathering some quartz in the nether, and I was looking for wither skeletons. As you can see, I used my looting sword on one. Didn't get anything, though. Oh, we have a chest here. We'll open that in a second. I haven't looked in it yet. Yeah, I really want to go check out the witch farm. See how it's doing as of now. And we'll just head down here. What is that? Oh, that's just from the cloud. As you just heard, probably, we got a witch. And I use that roof to sort of block out some sunlight. Well, let's head down here and see how many witches we're getting. Not really too sure why I'm not getting that many witch spawns. As you can see, we're getting a little bit of everything. Some sugar right here. And I have a little bit of glowstone dust, which is pretty much all I'm using this witch farm for. And maybe the gunpowder too. Oh wow, actually getting a little bit of gunpowder here. We'll take the redstone too. And we'll leave the bottles in there. Yeah, this is kind of working. I'm not too sure why it's not working as it should be. Maybe I do need to line up a little bit more area around here. As you can see, I lit up quite a lot. Went into the desert over there and the jungle over there. And I think it's... mobs can spawn 128 blocks away from the player. A 128 block radius. And I'm not too sure how far that is. I think that's more than 128 blocks that way. Not sure about that way. That way, I think it is. And that way, I think it's 128 that I lit up. So yeah, I'll probably just end up covering this in water once I get the amount of water needed. But yeah, I also extended that level out a little bit more. And we'll be using that for a few things, probably. You know, as I said I think I said in the last episode, that's going to be the farm level, where I have all the farms, cow farms, food, everything pretty much. But anyway, let's open up this chest here. It says, "Dear Mr. Bullcut," from an anonymous benefactor named Ollie. That's really anonymous. If you're trying to do things legit, then just let me know. You said you were taking donations on your LP. I am taking donations. I guess this would be technically legit. I'm not using any hacks or cheats or anything like that to get it. It's just a nice donation. Um, Hopefully it's a nice donation. Let's open it. Can't be a trap chest. No redstone or anything, obviously. So yeah, let's open it. Oh wow, stack of TNT. That's awesome. And how many? This has to be over 2 stacks. Is it almost 3 stacks of iron blocks? Oh man, thank you, Ollie, anonymous Ollie. Wow, wow, that's really quite a lot. I will put this in here for now. Actually, we'll keep that on us. And put the redstone in there. That's a lot of iron I have now. That's really a lot of iron. I have four stacks and 9. Think I'm good on iron now for a while. And I did go caving a little bit. I have some gold in here and whatnot. There's the old fortune pick. Have a good one on me, which I need to repair pretty soon. What was I going to do? Right, what I want to do this episode is, first off, I want to head over into the taiga biome I saw, and I took a screenshot of coordinates over there somewhere, and just create a little ice farm. I don't think anyone has one yet. I remember someone was asking, don't remember who, but someone was asking for ice, and if we had an ice farm, I don't think anyone said they had one, so yeah, let's give back to the server. We'll be doing a couple other projects as well that involve a lot of building and time. That's going to be later. Let me just turn all of these into redstone blocks for now, and then we'll head over to the taiga biome. Hopefully it's... I remember it's a pretty... I think it's fairly close to us here, but I'm not too sure. I mean, I can easily create another portal that goes there, but I do kind of want it in walking distance of here. And there's also a map that I can look at, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm going to head over to the taiga biome, and actually I might need some building materials and whatnot. So I'm just going to grab some building materials here, and we'll head over to the witch farm, and I'll meet you guys there. So see you in a second. Alright, so we're out here in a taiga biome. It's a really small one. Pretty close to my base, and I think Ben's Mountain and Dr. Mantha's Spire somewhere down over there. Yeah, we're directly south and sort of to the west of my base, and yeah, it doesn't take that long to travel here. But yeah, this is the spot where I'm going to build it at. Not going to build it on the ground, going to be up in the air. I think that's going to be probably the best area to build it, because I don't want any mobs to be hurting me or anyone else who uses this farm. I definitely need to use it for the witch farm. For that whole area I need to put it underwater. I already have a little bit of ice just running around collecting it. Yeah, I'm going to get to work on building this. I need to actually just make a few ladders here. I think I have a workbench in here actually, yep. So yeah, let's just get to work on making some of those. 27, that should be enough. So let's put that away and that away. Get some dirt, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I get the first part of the farm done. It's a really simple build, but yeah, I'll show you guys anyway, so see you in a second. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, I finished up one of the first rows here. We are joined by Pangers and Jurgens. So yeah, pretty much here we have ice blocks in both of these little holes on either side, and when broken these will obviously form water blocks, and they will not refreeze again because there's a block directly above both of them, as you can see. And when these are broken, they will both spill out to either side. This one will go to the middle, and that one will go to the middle. Will go to the middle, and that will create another water source block. As you can see, we have the signs here holding it in place, so it won't all flow down here. But I do need more signs. I only got 2 rows of signs done here. But yeah, once the water source is done here, once it's formed, the sunlight will cause it to freeze, and then yeah, you'll have your ice tray right here, and you can go along back and forth just collecting ice. And we have a lot of rows here, and there is room for expansion. Obviously, there's just oh, I fell. Yeah, there's a little bit of room for expansion. Right around here would probably be the max amount of expansion, but I don't think you'll need that much room for ice. I think this should be enough here. I would give you guys a demonstration of how this all works. I haven't actually tried it myself. I just went along and built it, but I think it should work properly. I just need to put in the signs and whatnot. Actually, we could just test it out really quickly here by blocking this off, and it shouldn't be too hard to get those blocks back. You can break that, and let's just use our efficiency. Yep. Wow, that actually breaks really quickly. Didn't expect that. And it's so weird because you can't see it, but yeah, the ice. Well, there are water sources right there. This is really kind of hard to break. I have to go one by one almost, sort of go by the shadows the ice blocks create. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, this right here is a source block. You probably actually can't see it, but it is indeed a source block. Let's give it a little test here. We have one of these. We'll put that in there. Why not? See, we can grab it. It goes back. So source block. That's really awesome. And as soon as this all turns into ice, which it should do, as you can see right here, you can go along and collect it, and then you'll continue getting the ice. But one thing I just realized is I actually may need to put this up a little bit higher so that if the ice is if the ice gets caught up in that area right here, then the player can easily just walk around, hug the wall, and collect the ice that gets stuck. But yeah, I'll do that later after I finish this all up. Shouldn't take that long. I will probably just add little rows around here too, just to make it look fancy. And well, this one seems to be performing the most. But yeah, as you can see, you can't jump up and grab it, which kind of a bummer. Didn't think that part through. But yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to get this all done. And I think this isn't a source block here, so that's why the ice isn't forming. But all of these should be forming ice relatively soon. Anyway, I'm going to get to work and finish up all of these rows here, and I'll put in a portal and link it up to my nether tunnel, probably. We'll see where it comes out to. But yeah, I'm going to finish this up off camera, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Alright, now that the ice farm is finally complete, I need to put in the nether portal, but I don't have any obsidian on me, so I'm gonna have to go and collect that. But yeah, this is probably one of the best things ever. Best ice farm that I've ever made. Probably the only ice farm I ever made too. But this is just to stop the players if they're just going at it from falling out, obviously, which they can. Well, they can't anymore because of that. And yeah, you can easily just, if you didn't get all of the ice blocks, you can easily jump up and get it to through the water, and no mobs can spawn here, which is one good thing. It's all slabbed off. All slabs in which mobs can't spawn on. And yeah, if you like AFK here for a good 30 or so minutes, these will probably all form into ice. And yeah, as you can see, I already have 30, and this is just working perfectly. I expected actually some problems with it, except that the one little problem with not getting all the ice. I expected way more, many issues, and none happened. I don't have any problems with it, and that's just perfect. Unless you're really not smart enough to stop holding space and drought when you break the ice, then that's probably the only bad thing about this. It works perfectly, and yeah, I'm going to go and set up a, what's it called? Nether. I was going to say nether tunnel, a nether portal, and I'm probably going to just head back to base for a second, and figure out what I want to do. What I'm probably going to end up doing is trying to finish off the witch farm, which, actually, now thinking about it, yeah, that's what we're going to do for the remainder of the episode. Just putting down the ice blocks. We're going to be visiting here quite a lot. We may even expand it ourselves, just to get as much ice as possible. We could even make it go down this way a little bit more. Not that much, though. But we can definitely go this way with it as much as we want. Well, not as much as we want, just around till about there. Yeah, this is the ice farm finished, and yeah, this is for anyone who wants to use it. So hopefully you have fun using it. Alright, so I'll see you guys back over at the witch farm. Alright, so we're back here at the witch farm area, and I went ahead and actually did the correct calculations for how much space I do need for this to be a working, successful witch farm. As you can see, I built a cobble little pillar over there. There's one also in the jungle over there, and I plan on doing this half today, and maybe the other half off camera, and showing you guys the results of each half. As you can see, this is going to be a massive amount of land clearing. Luckily, I already did a little bit beforehand. As you can see, this is all flat, and I'm going to have to flatten out all of that jungle area, or pretty much this whole jungle is going to be flat, or at least this part of the jungle here. And yeah, it definitely extends further than that. I think that's only 64 blocks out, and not 128, which I need 128 instead of 64. And yeah, this is going to definitely take some time. Not sure if I'm going to... I don't think I am going to fill up the water areas around here. I'll just let those sit there. I may cover them up to allow water to spread, though, because they probably will cause a lot of problems with water spreading. But yeah, I'm probably just going to do this quadrant right here. It seems like it'll be the easiest to do. I'll do that one last, probably. I'm not too sure. Maybe... I don't know. I already cleared out this a little bit. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that one or that one over there last. Probably that one, because it seems like it does have a bit more land, even though it is smaller. But yeah, let's just get to work, and let's quit talking. Gonna do this quadrant here really quickly, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Alright, so let's do this. that definitely got rid of the land. um, actually may have made it a tad bit harder for me. um, so I'm going to have to fill this area back in, but oh well, it helped. It definitely helped. Made it faster and it looks cool. Just block off all the water here. But yeah, that's one area done. Gonna have to go back to that pillar though, so I need a whole bunch more TNT. That was one stack of TNT, so I'm going to need way more. Gonna have to use that farm. Um, and I'm actually thinking about holding this off for later. I do like to procrastinate with bigger projects such as this. Because when I when I first get to work, I always feel like, oh, I don't want to do this at all, and I think that's how a lot of people feel. But yeah, this is just gonna be a pain. Um, so yeah, I'm probably going to just fill in this area here and call it a day with the witch farm. I'll do most of it off camera hopefully before next episode. Hopefully I don't get too lazy. I also am kind of demotivated in a way, because the witch farms are possibly not going to be here. Or they're possibly going to be removed or moved to somewhere else in the swamp. Which, yeah, I hope that doesn't happen. But if it does, oh well. It's been fun making this. I feel like I'm about to destroy it, and I'm not. But anyway, yeah, I'll finish this up later, and some other time. In the meantime, I've been actually meaning to get to our next project, which is starting a blaze farm. I haven't seen one yet. I'm pretty sure no one's created one. I think we've only found one stronghold. And again, I'm not too sure if it's a good idea to actually begin this because of the terrain generation and whatnot. Just the whole 1.7 thing is making this such a big issue. I do love creating mob farms and whatnot. They are one of my favorite things to do. But anyway, I'm probably going to end up building a blaze farm as soon as I find the blaze farm. I'm looking for a dual blaze farm. Yeah, that actually did rather well. I'm really surprised. I thought it would be a little bit not as effective. And just looking, I don't have that much land to clear. I do have a lot to fill in though. The trees I can just burn instead of just chopping them down. And so yeah, this quadrant is possible. I can probably finish this quadrant by maybe tomorrow, which isn't too hard. Wondering what that? Oh, that's a skeleton spawner. I can see it. I was confused for a second. But yeah, let's just go take one more look at the witch farm. And sun's going down. I'll sleep off the night really quickly. Then I'll probably just gather some materials and meet you guys in the nether. And we'll look for a blaze farm. Hopefully no one's built one yet. I don't think anyone has. I know they are working on a, what do you call it? A wither skeleton farm, but it's been kind of inactive for a while. So yeah, hopefully I can help with that too. I just feel like helping a lot. Let's just check this. Yeah, a lot of sticks, a lot of spider eyes, not a lot of glowstone, which is what I'm mainly looking for here. Glowstone, gunpowder, and redstone. And I hope maybe sooner or later I can get someone to help me with this whole clearing out of the witch farm. Maybe I can get Ben or Ollie to help me, or even Snap, and we can just have a good time. But yeah, guys, I'm going to actually check the time really quickly. I'm not sure how long I've been recording for. I don't think it has been that long. It's just felt really long. So yeah, if the episode isn't close to being over, then I'm going to see you guys in the Nether. Alright guys, sadly, the episode has come to a close. I don't know if you can hear my squeaky chair. We kind of got a lot of done today, in a sense. We mainly just talked most of the time. At least we got the ice farm done. It was really awesome. I'll probably finish this up off camera, put on some music or put on a video in the background and just finish this up. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. I know it wasn't a really productive one, which I tried to do as much as possible. Oh, dang it. I forgot. I have a piece of string missing there. But yeah, before I let myself ramble on, hope you guys enjoyed again. Said that again. And I will catch you guys in the next episode.